Rich countries hoard doses. Poor nations lack access to COVID-19 vaccines. The People's Vaccine Alliance claims that low-income countries are missing out on vaccine doses, as rich countries hoard them. Almost 70 lower-income nations could only vaccinate 1 in 10 people. This is despite the pledge of AstraZeneca and Oxford University to give 64% of its doses to developing countries. The reality of funding remains a threat to poor nations. Since manufacturers require materials to create more doses, they need countries to pay for vaccine doses. Of course, bulk orders have lower prices than smaller requests. Still, it doesn't solve the current issue in distributing vaccine doses to all countries evenly. Then, there is the manufacturing limit. Although several manufacturers secure deals for production, there aren't enough to produce billions of doses within a few months. Anna Marriott, Oxfam's health policy manager, said, "No one should be blocked from getting a life-saving vaccine because of the country they live in or the amount of money in their pocket." According to BBC, the Alliance analyzed the current distribution of available COVID-19 vaccines. They found that rich countries bought enough doses to vaccinate their whole populations. The amount they acquired could vaccinate people 3 times over. One nation cited was Canada, which ordered vaccine doses to protect each Canadian 5 times. The Alliance also claimed that even rich nations only comprise 14% of the world's population. They purchase up to 53% of the most promising vaccines to date. That would mean the top 8 vaccine candidates in late-stage clinical trials. As such, the Alliance is calling all pharma companies working on COVID-19 vaccines to share their technology and intellectual property. When this happens, more manufacturers could produce doses and scale up the distribution across the globe. One way to do that is via the WHO COVID-19 Technology Access Pool. In the early data of WHO, both Moderna and Pfizer COVID vaccines have the highest efficacy rates at 95%. Moderna charges $33 per dose, while Pfizer charges $20. But Pfizer's vaccine requires ultra-cold storage with temperatures below 70 degrees Celsius. Moderna's product allows cold storage with temperatures below 20 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, AstraZeneca's Oxford vaccine costs $4 per dose and Gamaleya's Sputnik V costs $10 per dose. Al Jazeera reported that 5 in 67 reported poor countries have almost 1.5 million COVID-19 cases combined. These are Kenya, Myanmar, Nigeria, Pakistan, and Ukraine. While steps are being taken to secure vaccine access to all, there is no clear framework at this time.